Tragedy has struck and I have broken a nail. I'm just kidding. Really though, I am so ready for a chop. You can see here I have beaten this poor thumbnail up. I recently had it snap and I am just ready. I'm ready to chop the almonds, go back to square. So I thought I would film me reshaping to square. So to save time on some of the filing, I've got my clippers here and I'm gonna cut down some of the length first. It's important to remember when you're cutting your natural nails or even artificial that you don't take off too much because you can't put it back. So I'm just looking at the sides, making sure I line it up and give myself a little bit of extra room to shape where I want. So I've got my Bonafide Beauty glass nail file. I love that they all come in cases like this. I get mine on Amazon. They are phenomenal. I highly suggest using glass on your natural nails. It is so much more gentle and effective. So if you're shaping your nails with an emery board type file, it's best to not do a sawing motion of going back and forth. That can really fray your nails, but believe it or not, glass is gentle enough that it's okay. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you filing in one direction just in case you don't have glass on hand. So when I shape my natural nails, I always stop and just reevaluate. I do a little bit at a time and then check it out and see how it looks. So because I'm going from a rounded almond shape, I am going to try to taper them in a little bit so I get that sharp, crisp, square edge. So then I like to flip my nail over and I just push all of this up so that we can file it smooth and off. That's going to give you a really clean, crisp, natural nail shape. So when you're lining up your nails, it's important to actually line them up from cuticle to cuticle because your nail beds can be different lengths. So don't only look at your smile line area. It's important to make sure that you are lining them up at your cuticle area so everything is even. So once I'm done making sure everything looks good here, then I flip my nails over and just throw an eye on it and make sure everything looks even down here as well. Now that I'm happy with my pointer finger, I'm gonna move on to my middle finger so I can show you one more time. So I'm going to clip off a good majority of the tip, but still leaving myself room just in case, because remember, we cannot put that back. So it's important to not file off too much or cut off too much at one time. So I'm just going to keep filing, and I like to remove the debris right there so I can see how it looks and then get a better gauge if I want to keep going. So I do have a lot of rounding on these sides right here, so I do have to do a lot more work here in these corner edges to get it nice and straight again. Now I'm just going to clean up everything underneath so we have a clean, crisp line. So I'm really happy with how that looks. I'm gonna go finish up my other nails now. So this is my latest candy skincare obsession. It is body butter. It is like chapstick for your nails and your skin. You just rub your finger in it just like that. A little bit goes a long way and it just melts, y'all. It melts right onto your nails and it's just different than cuticle oil. I don't know how to explain it. It's a whole different vibe and it's my latest obsession. So today's video was very short and sweet. Adios to the almonds. I'm pretty sure I'll probably grow these out and do some short almonds or roundies. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I wanted to at least show y'all me chopping them down. I am not sad. I was definitely due for a chop. I could no longer operate and use and do anything basically without smashing my nails. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found today's video helpful and I will see y'all in the next one.